Chris and I visited the Feathered Farmhouse in Sigourney and got a preview of the rural road trip. Take a look.
So we're here at the Feathered Farmhouse outside of Sigourney, and I'm with the owner, Mallory Snakenberg, and I said your name right?
Yes.
Yay, all right. Tell us about this place.
Yeah, so this is a lot different than the store initially originated from, for sure. We used to operate out of our house just right across the road here, and then also a little 20 by 20 area in our garage. So this was a big improvement. December of 22, we were able to build this, but it started kind of as a little hobby where my husband was in the field at night, and I started to make signs, and it kind of just blossomed into what it is today.
Will you please show us around your adorable store?
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
All right, so every individual we feel like has their own taste, and you know, with that comes our different little sections in the store. So we kind of have our dark, moody little area for those who love maybe a black accent wall, black accents in general, little touches of gold. So that's kind of what we've done over here, and we've incorporated a lot of those fall little elements in as well. And then we just kind of transitioned it into a little more, again, of that moody area. So we've incorporated this last spring a little bit of green. We've seen color drenching kind of on trend throughout every Pinterest board you can think of. So we loved this deep green to throw in and kind of give you some inspo when you're starting to incorporate color back into your home. So yeah, as you can see, everything's pretty decked out for fall right now.
So do you change this all seasonally then?
Yes, so very soon we close down for a few weeks. We turn the entire store over and everything is a winter wonderland.
Okay, in a few weeks. So,
Yes,
okay.
October 10th and 11th will be our last opening. And then we close back down and open on Halloween of all days this year for our Christmas open house. And then we'll be open that Saturday and Sunday as well. So this is kind of our kitchen section. Of course, like the kitchen is the heart of the home and everybody loves to add little accents here and there. So our kitchen section is definitely kind of robust. We've got lots of options and of course geometry towels, things like that. But anything you can think of to kind of add a little of that color into your kitchen for fall, we've got it. And then a blanket wall and pillows, so you can pick up from our little textile section in the back here. We've got all kinds of good options for those just in one spot, so it makes it for easy shopping.
So is this the newest area of the store here?
Yes, for sure. We incorporated a boutique section just last year, actually. So it's been one full year this month in September of us having the boutique. And that definitely kind of happened out of necessity. Small town, we're very rural. We built this shop literally in the middle of a cornfield. So being able to come and grab a pair of jeans for a special occasion, a dress, a sweater was kind of a huge necessity for our community. And it has just been booming. People have loved it. We're so glad the community has embraced it and we're able to help them out and find something in a pinch. So of course, you know, you have little birthday gifts coming up, things like that. The grandkids need something. We've definitely got a little section for the little ones. We've got these fun little Young, Wild, and Friedman Play-Dohs and all kinds of little books for them to pick from as well. So everything from nursery decor to giftables, we've kind of got it in this section.
Mallory, you have something really fun happening over the weekend. Rural road trip. What is that?
Yeah, so back in the day, I was an occasional shop. So we opened up out of our garage, and then I knew I had a lot of friends that owned small businesses, and they were the same thing. Occasional shops, they open just a few times throughout the year. So I thought, like, what a great concept to be able to get all these shops open the same weekend. Get a hold of a few of our brick and mortar friends that have set hours, contact the local restaurants, and make one giant shopping experience out of the weekend where everyone can do it all at once.
And there's different stops along the way. Can you tell us about some of those stops?
Yes, we've incorporated so many more throughout the years that we've gone. We have about 50 businesses total involved in this. I think 28 stops this time. So you're gonna stop at everything from a home decor store to a greenhouse, a coffee shop, grabbing a bite to eat at a restaurant. There's just about anything you can imagine. They definitely have it during the rural road trip.
I love this idea too because I had no idea that some of these were out here. It's really fun.
Yes, and that's the best part of it. Our kind of little side slogan was always like the hidden gems, you know. So you might go down a gravel road, but guess what? You just found your new favorite boutique. Or you might go down the road and, am I in the middle of a cornfield? Yes, you are. But now you can shop with that business all year round and support them and, you know, also support the local economy and community of these small rural businesses. The one thing for sure you won't find is a Walmart driving through any of these towns. It's all going to be small, local, and their priority is going to be giving back to their community.
And here at the Feathered Farmhouse, will you have any fun things happening during those days?
Yes, so we do have our pop-up vendors, which are listed on our map, which is super exciting in itself. But then we also incorporate lots of deals and specials, so you'll have to keep an eye out on our Facebook page for those. And then we also have different things like a little bit of Christmas that are coming out. So it'll just be an in-store special for those folks that come down to see us during that weekend.
Where can people go to get all of this information?
Yeah, so you can go to www.featheredfarmhouse.com/Rural Road Trip to find more information, or go to any of our Facebook or Instagram pages. That's Rural Road Trip on Facebook and Instagram.
And you just get a map and you can participate. It doesn't
Yeah.
require any tickets or anything, right?
I think that's the best part of this is it's self-guided. There is no start or stop. You get to grab your map, you get to pick your route, and you get to take off from there. It does make a giant loop of sorts, so that's fantastic. No kind of going off here or going off there. Each stop is about 15 minutes tops between, usually just 10. So we're keeping it all small, all rural, and I know all of these businesses really appreciate it.
You're also raising money for a good cause, is that right?
Yeah, so one of our little slogans you'll see on all of our logos is small shops, huge hearts. So every edition we try to find a family or a charitable organization that maybe we can help raise funds for. So at each location you're going to find maybe a little container or a little sign somewhere that says, here you can donate to this cause. And this fall we're raising money for Trice Hugan. He is a 3-year-old little guy who is as brave as can be and is currently fighting a brain tumor. So you can come out and support him that way by coming in during the Rural Road Trip and throwing in a donation, or there is a benefit for him in his honor October 4th at 1 p.m. at Elks Lodge in Ottumwa.
We want to make sure everyone knows who is participating in Rural Road Trip.
Yes, for sure. So we have these little signs. So any business that you see has one of these signs out, that means that they are a part of the Rural Road Trip. So be sure to keep an eye out for the stop here signs or the stop ahead with arrows, and they're going to point you in the right direction.
Yay!